Hello peeps and welcome back to Project Ozone 2. Alright, so you can see by the timer in the upper left hand corner there, I haven't spent too terrible much time derping around. I did farm up almost a whole stack of these stones in order to expand the platform a bit. I've got it pretty well lit up. And I went ahead and sieved up a whole bunch of dust to get some redstone and some iron, which I actually got a pretty decent amount of. Especially if you take a look in this chest here, which is where I'm storing all of my ores and stuff. So, well, I've got enough for silver too. Nice. Didn't even notice that. Alright, and I've got some oak leaves here. The recipe for the shears is still the same. So I made some shears and I was shearing some trees, and then it started raining, so I had to put this barrier in. And I've just been farming dirt with the leaves that I got. So just getting a little bit of basic structure going here. So let's go ahead and get on with some more questing. So if we take a look here, one of the next quests is lava generation. We need 8 clay, which means I'm actually going to need 2 more. I'm going to need 2 more cobblestone, aren't I? That should do it. Forgot it's not a 1-to-1. When you're pounding the ground, sometimes you don't get a stone. There we go. And break you down. Break you down. Good. We'll get, let's see, I can just use the bucket for this. But yeah, and water in these wooden buckets causes cobblestone to turn into moss stone. So that's why I've got a little bit of moss stone floating around here now. Alright, so all of this put together completes the clay requirement for lava generation. Now we have a crafting task. We need 7 porcelain clay and 1 unfired crucible. Well, we're going to go ahead and break down all of the clay that I have. And let's see. I actually want to make multiple of these. I don't have enough bone to do it right now. Come on. Wait, what? Of course, I want to put you away. Still don't have quite enough. Anyway, let's go ahead and just make 14 of them for now then. So, 14 porcelain clay. Let's make 2 unfired crucibles. Put the rest of this away and we'll come back for it later. Then the unfired crucibles we'll toss in the furnace with some more of our mini charcoal. This is going to get us our crucibles. And there we go. Crucibles will allow us to make lava. Pop that over there, and we're going to need 4 pieces of cobblestone for this. Four pieces of cobblestone will give us 1 bucket of lava. Now, while that's going, we're going to go ahead and get the next stage of cobblestone generation set up, if possible. This is actually going to require some more of this stone, because I'm going to have to sieve some gravel in hopes that I'm going to get some lapis. So we'll do probably about a stack of this. That should be pretty close. Yep. We're going to want some more. Come on. Because the odds of getting lapis ain't that great. So. Come on, break down. There we go. You. 62. Let's do one more. Because that way I'll have a 63, and I'll have a nice even number to make compressed. Break that all down. By the way, off camera, I did go ahead and try the double compressed cobblestone. It does not work. It blows up and you lose it. When you break it with the hammer, it just goes away. You get nothing. So, I've tried it, so you don't have to. Double compressed does not work. We'll go ahead and do some more sieving. I was hoping to have most of this done off camera, but you know what, let's go ahead and check our quest book, because we can get, come on, I made a crucible. There. Happy? Oh, a good reward bag this time. A zombie generator? Consumes nutrient distillation to generate power. I may have to see about making nutrient distillation. That's definitely not bad. Okay, so I've been getting pretty lucky. Now, I have 1 lapis already. I'm going to need a total of 4 for what I'm wanting to do. And I will need a few more pieces of stone, which I may as well get going now, because I'm going to need those cooked. Because it has to be actual stone. I already have some glass, so I shouldn't need to worry about that. There we go. We'll go ahead and get that cooking up. How are we doing for lava? About halfway there. So, we'll go ahead and do this. Now, I don't want to be manually sieving forever. So, for one of the things we're going to be looking for is the automatic sieve. NASA workbench. Oh, Galacticraft is in this pack. Okay. The auto sieve requires Invar and Electrum. Electrum, not too hard. Gold, silver, done. Invar, not so easy. Takes ferrous, which requires nickel ore dust, or nickel ore sand, or nickel ore gravel. Which, nickel ore gravel, you can't get. Nickel ore dust, or nickel ore sand. Oh, derp. Yeah, 3% chance for that. Would help if I was actually looking up the broken ore, huh? It's a 3% chance to drop from any of these. So, nickel is pretty damn rare. It takes a lot of sieving to get nickel. See, I've got 1 piece of nickel there. Oh, here comes another blood moon. I am well lit, right? Yes, good. So I guess it's not every other night. I guess it is a random chance every night, because last night was a blood moon too. Man, this blood moon is just... It's not playing around, I'll tell you that. Okay, once I get my last lapis there, we'll stop on this for now. I just need one more lapis. Because with one more lapis and a bucket of lava, we can get some pretty decent automation going. Now, of course, it will be helped. Oh, we got a diamond. Nice. Come on. Lapis isn't that uncommon. There we go. Well, I've only got 8 more to go. May as well just do it. Looking at my waveform for my microphone, it looks like you guys might actually be able to hear me clicking. So, I guess... I don't know how, because this is supposed to be a unidirectional mic, and it's not pointing towards my mouse, but whatever. Not that big a deal. Okay, so... got another 16 iron ore. Let's go ahead and take the powdered iron ore out of there. And we'll go ahead and break this down. We'll do this the greedy way. That got me... oh, that actually got me quite a bit extra. That got me an extra 3 pieces. Yeah, not too shabby. I ended up getting an extra 6 pieces out of that. So that's got me 38 iron. Nice. Go ahead and put all of our other ores away for now, and we'll get our last piece of lapis. We'll get some iron. And we're going to make ourselves some cobblestone generation. I'm going to use the transfer node from extra utilities. And I always get this recipe wrong. World interaction upgrade, and we're going to need a transfer node, which takes a transfer pipe, which in Titan mode is redstone, glass, and stone slabs. That's why I was using the stone here. So we will get some stone slabs, get our redstone and our glass out, and slabs, slabs, redstone, glass, 8 transfer pipes. And then to get the transfer node, 2 different recipes. One of them uses a transfer pipe, a chest, 2 stone, a block of redstone, and 2 redstone. One of them uses an ender pearl and gives you better output. I don't have any ender pearls yet, so I'm going to bite the bullet and use a whopping huge amount of redstone for this, but it's worth it. Chest, 2 stone, redstone, transfer pipe gives us transfer node. Nice. Quest complete. Cobble gen. Gives us a compact giant chance cube and another diamond wand, which we're already burned through a good quarter of this, so I still don't consider this a waste. We're going to use it, and we're probably going to use it pretty soon. So, Good reward bag. Gives me Manilin's velocity and Manilin's efficiency. Huh. Manilin's is for Botania. Well, you know. I have no clue what those do. I've never actually used the lenses from Botania. So, that'll be a new one for me. Alright, now. As far as storing cobblestone. Barrels, the Java barrels, are not in here, unfortunately. I was sad. But, the caches are. The basic cache is actually not that bad to make. It's 4 tin around a piece of wood to get an item that holds 1,000 or 10,000 of a base item. The hard one takes Invar, so that's pain in the ass. But we're not going to worry too much about that at the moment. I might have enough tin. Almost. We will have by the time all's said and done. So, let's go ahead and set up our cobble gen. Need a bucket. Grab our bucket of lava. And we'll go ahead and break this crucible. And where do I want to set up the cobble gen? I think... let's get a little bit more cobblestone. Because I want to set up a nice compact cobble gen. Doesn't need to be anything special. Go ahead and pop that in there for now. And I think over here is where we'll do it. So we'll just do, I don't want to go right up to the edge if I can avoid it. And that's going to be where our cobble actually generates. So, bucket of lava there. Bucket of water there. We can skip the usual nonsense for cobble gens. Pop our transfer node on there. Pop our world interaction upgrade on there. And we are generating cobblestone. And at a pretty fast rate, actually. So, not too bad. Let's go ahead and work towards our next quest goal. We're going to start into Tinker's Construct. Tinker's Construct is basically the only way you can get usable tools in this. The Paxel that I got here, yeah, Paxels work, but the recipes are disabled, so you kind of have to find them. And if you take a look at regular tools, pickaxes, all of them have durability of 1, including the diamond pickaxe. Pain in the ass, but gotta do it the hard way. So, is the all-in-one tool in here? Okay, so you can make a wood paxel, you can make a stone paxel, you can make an iron and a diamond paxel. So if you really, for some reason, have just an unnatural objection, you can even make lapis and glowstone and all that. But if for some reason you have an unnatural objection to the idea of using Tinker's Construct, there are ways around it. That being said, you may as well use it, because it's going to kind of force you to do it anyway. Oh, there's benchmarking. Alright, so chest, crafting table, plank, wood. Let's find a place to put this. And quest complete, learning to tinker. We'll go ahead and put it here. We're going to drop the pattern chest into the floor. Put the part builder on top of that. Stencil table and tool station. And the stencil table, we'll put that. And let's see, what do I want to get as my first tool? Well, I don't really even need a tool at the moment because I have a Paxel. I mostly just did that because this unlocks the next set of quests for me. Come over here, take that cobblestone out, and we will... You know what? I'm going to put temporarily a chest on this just so it can continue generating. Because right now, it's going to fill up and it's going to freeze. Let's go ahead and reform 4 pieces of clay. Let's see, what am I going to need for this then? Yes, I know I don't need to do this anymore, but I may as well. May as well use the last couple of pebbles. There we go. We're going to break this down. And where is it? There it is. 12 gravel. Bam. 12 sand. Bam. 12 dust. And with 12 dust, we're going to grab our glass bottles. Take this stuff off our hotbar. And dip the bottles. Fill the barrels. And get some clay. One more run of it. Endgame here is a smeltery, because smeltery will allow me to double my ores, which will let me get much better results. Look at that, we're already swimming in cobble. Yeah, let's go ahead and just break up the 21 cobble we got here. Okay, and we'll bust up about half of that to get our sand. We'll break this back down into components, and sand, gravel, clay gives us Groot. I am Groot. Still can't believe it took me that long to get that joke. I watched that movie. I loved that movie. And I didn't get the joke for the longest time. Let's go ahead and get a second furnace going. Because the second furnace is not going to be a bad idea. Need it eventually anyway. May as well get it going. Grout, mini charcoal. Get that stuff going. And the crucibles. Let's go ahead and pop a crucible there. And we'll pop a crucible there. And we'll drop 4 cobblestone in each one. That'll get us cooking on that. And let's see, what do we do with the extra sand and gravel? For right now, I'm going to toss it in there. I don't like doing too much sieving on camera. Man, I'm going to need to upgrade pretty soon here. Okay, we've got a few things here. Let's go ahead and get a piece of glass. to get our first tinker's item, which is going to be the seared tank. We are going to need our bucket, which is in my inventory. Good. Man. It's amazing how fast this goes once you have a cobble gen. Like, the only thing that's preventing me from expanding right now is the fact that I don't want to have to put down that many torches. And I don't really have a need to expand at the moment, I guess. Guess that's another good reason. Okay, quest book. While we're waiting on this, let's take a look at our quest book. And learning to tinker, reward bag get, a basic bin. Wait. Did that just make my cache completely... Okay. That's not going to connect. What about if I put it on top? Will it connect then? It'll connect, but it's not transferring. Does it have to transfer in... Does it have to transfer in the top? Because I can make that happen. Real easy. Yes! Has transferred into the top. I don't know what the basic bin can hold, though. Capacity 4096, so it's still not great. I'd still rather have the cache. Although, I guess for now, that'll hold it until I can get the cache. So, yeah. There's no reason not to get it. It'll work until we can get the cache going. Nice. Okay. More seared bricks to get smeltery controller. The drain. The faucet. Casting table. The casting basin. And a seared brick. That should be all of the basic required parts, shouldn't it? Oh, I need 8 seared bricks. Okay. Oh, and you can make a seared window, a seared tank, or seared... Okay. Oh, okay. So I need at least 8 of you. There's 5. Let's find a place to set up a basic smeltery. Doesn't need to be great because I'm eventually going to be doing something else with the smeltery. Let's get this chance cube out of my inventory before I make a mistake. I'm always terrified of carrying chance cubes around because I've accidentally placed them before. And it's not good when you accidentally place a chance cube. Okay, so seared bricks, smeltery drain, break the sand up, controller, break it up, tank, brick. On the front of here, faucet, casting table, casting basin on this side, and then if we want, We can take... Oh, blood moon, nice. Let's make sure this thing is adequately lit, please. Yes, it is. Okay. See, I'm not sure if it's going to remember that I had the 1. Nope, not quite. But now I can get my 8th. So, there's the 8. Now all I need is an ingot cast. Which an ingot cast is aluminum, which I have plenty of aluminum here, and copper. And of course, we're going to need a little bit of lava to kickstart this process. These things are going really slow. Pop 1 seared brick in there. And we'll go ahead and expand the smeltery up a couple of blocks. Now I need to torch this. Come on, can I twerk to get the smeltery to go faster? It's not how it works, and I know it, but I do know what I can do to make it go faster. And it's going to involve some stone. Which, of course, I'm going to be 1 short. 1 freaking stone short. Let's go ahead and just transfer all of the grout and all of the fuel in to the same one. Because we've got enough now. Are you kidding me? Come on. There we go. Charcoal in. And I really hope my microphone has been picking up at the same level, because I'm not 100% sure I have it in the same place that I had it before. I have a tendency to move my microphone out of the way when I'm not using it, so... Alright, and we're going to get ourselves a stone barrel. We have our lava, finally. I'm going to pop that down. We're going to get 1 bucket of lava, put it in here. That is going to allow our smeltery to run. So, we'll pop in our copper and 2 of our aluminum. Second one, we're going to have water in here, because apparently it's raining. Well, that's great. Okay. Pop you in there. Lava. Redstone gives netherrack. Iron. Flint for flint and steel. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, they changed flint and steel. It actually uses steel. Oh, okay. Flint and blaze is disabled. Okay, so I need steel before I can use netherrack. That would have been real nice to know before I used it. Oh well. How can you make steel? Steel dust. Steel pebbles, chunks. That all uses steel dust. Blast furnace from immersive engineering. Casting table, molten steel. Steel dust from mechanism. Which is... it's going to be the enrichment chamber. Dirty steel dust. Oh well. I mean, if you're really really persistent about, oh, that's gonna make getting to the Nether a pain in the ass too. I just realized that. Well, I mean, there are ways to light a Nether portal and to light Netherrack without flint and steel. It is possible, but it is kind of a pain in the ass. Is there an igniter? A flux igniter? Starts fires at a distance. Yeah, the flux igniter might be the way to go. Leadstone, capacitor, flint, redstone, iron. This is definitely going to be the way to go. Flux igniter will allow me to bypass that. So I just have to have a leadstone, which means I need sulfur. Sulfur's not too bad though. Especially once you start a mob farm, you end up with a lot of sulfur. Okay, so for now, we're going to put that stuff away. And by now, I should have, yes, molten aluminum brass. So, pour that out. There is our ingot cast, and tinkering with metals is complete. That also gives us some iron pipes from Magneticraft. Forge multipart compatible, transfers fluids. Can transfer 360 millibuckets per tick per side. So that'll be good for transferring early game lava or something, if I can actually get a lava farm set up. What do I have for lead? Do I have any lead dust yet? Titanium, tungsten, osmium, iron, silver, broken lead ore, powdered lead ore. I don't quite have enough lead to get any lead yet, but what I do have is I do have a way to ore double tin now. Basic reward bag gives me portal gun. Whee! Okay. I don't remember how to reset the portals. There we go, R. Okay, hey, I got a portal gun. Nice. That's going to be useful. That's going to be really useful. Holy crap. I've been getting so lucky. Oh, this means I could build islands farther off and then separate them with gaps and use portals to get back and forth. Instead of having to actually have a bridge. So for my mob spawner, I could have it on a completely different island. That's nice. Okay, let's go ahead and pour our tin out. 1. And 2. And disco. 410. Combines with 1 piece of wood to get a cache. Break that. Break that. Put the cache on there. Put our bin down. And we don't see a number on this one, so I kind of do like the bin better for that, but we do get a progress bar, and this holds more than twice as much. So, as nice as the bin is, I think we are going to go, at least early game, with the cache. Might switch to the bins later. I don't know. But I think this is where I'm going to wrap up episode 2 of Project Ozone 2. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Next episode, I think I'm actually just going to go straight into recording episode 3. So, because I still got quite a bit that I can do before I have to stop and take another break. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that going. I'm going to start episode 3 now. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll catch you later, peeps.